Hello, people of YouTube, blah blah blah. I'm playing one of my favorite games from back when I was a child, Megaman X4, as you can plainly see. So, I figured that since I like this game so much, I'm gonna do both... Okay, that was weird. Anyway, I'm gonna do both storylines, both X's and Zeros, even though they're both pretty much the same, but let's start off with Megaman X's. Hopefully, I can record this one just as easy as I did the SNES emulator. So let's watch this cutscene.
It's about the Maverick.
Oh man, I'm all out of drink.
They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has
There's
been
two
to
of the
destroy
bosses
any
right
Reploids who
there.
fail
I'm
to
gonna
do as the
spoil it.
humans' order.
That's Sigma in
In your best
the
interest
dress.
to stop them now
That's Sigma in the
before
dress.
they turn on you.
Yeah,
You
that's Sigma.
possess enough power to destroy
I noticed
them.
it's because I played this game a whole lot since I was a child, and I know a good chunk of pretty much everything. Is like one of my favorite childhood games.
What?
Literally one of my first.
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself
Literally
from
like
my
one of my
sight.
first
My business with
ever
you has
PlayStation 1
concluded.
games. And PlayStation 1 was my first video game console.
Very well. But
So-
you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Yep. Colonel's apparently is going to change his mind because we do have to kick his butt. So yeah, gonna play the X story first, and then we're gonna do the other story, Zero story, which is a bit more entertaining. It's a little harder because close quarters fighting and all that jazz. Close quarters fighting and all that shoop da bloop and da bloop blah blah blah. A whole lot of learned moves that Zero can do. I'm doing this recording session directly. Okay, my button config is all screwy, so let me fix this. Okay, there we go. I fixed my button config. Button config. Now, it's been quite a while since I've actually played Megaman X4. Pretty much at all, really. I played the Zero story a little bit ago to see if the ROM worked. I didn't get all the way through it, though. So, don't feel too bad for me if I screw up quite a bit. All I know is that it's going to probably take me a little bit of time to get reacquainted with the controls and such. Especially since I'm using a different controller than what I was using last time. When I used to play this game back ago, I always used the default joystick controller thingy, and I had it myself a pretty good blast. Ooh, Magma Dragoon. He's one of my favorite Megaman X bosses of all time. Even if he does betray, he used to be best friends with X and Zero. Also, if you guys didn't know that one of his little moves is pretty much a fake version of the Hadouken, so yeah. Yeah, he does a bit of a rip-off of the Hadouken that Ryu uses from Street Fighter, but he can actually aim his in two different ways, so yeah, pretty cool. So much nostalgia right now, going back and play some Mega Man X. Right now, as I'm playing, I'm actually uploading the Mega Man X1 stuff I did a little bit ago, so like, this is literally like a day later. I like to record for an hour or two at a time. Well, a day anyway. That's pretty much as much free time as I really get for recording. The rest of the time is either spent exporting or whatnot. It just depends. So yeah, blue. So much nostalgia right now. I've already said this, but I feel like I'm a kid again playing one of my favorite video games ever. The first ever PlayStation 1 Mega Man X game. X really has come quite a long way since his adventures the first time. Basically against Vile and Sigma and that wall thingy that you saw earlier. Ooh, a little bit of slowdown here. Don't know why. Probably because I'm playing the X story instead of Zero story, because the Zero one seemed to have no lag on my end. I don't know if you guys will see it or not. Hopefully you don't, because it could be a little annoying. So let's head on and face the intro boss, because every Mega Man game has to have an intro boss, otherwise it's not a Mega Man game. Giant dog dragon Dodongo. I have no idea what this thing's supposed to be. You missed. You suck. You suck, son. There we go. Spamming mini shots. Ah, he got me. He had to knock me into a corner. Well, he couldn't get me there. That was nice. And you did. Only took one impact damage. That's pretty nice. I always don't have voice on. Sorry. I kind of all over the place. So, pretty much every time I play this game, I always struggle a little bit when fighting that boss, but I always get hit once or twice. Mainly twice if I'm playing as Zero, because I have to get close to him and he does that little claw slash thingy. But yeah, each time I got hit once, that one thing that will haunt me forever. Yeah, I'm not reading the cutscenes because I already know what they say, and sir, if you don't, then you haven't played Megaman X, so if you want to read them, you can just pause the video and whatever. I currently have a timer being played in the background, plus I have the Steam overlay and my ROM emulator, so I can always just shift tab, see how long I've been recording, and keep going. So save. There's my Zero file. I'm gonna overwrite it because I've already gotten myself acquainted. Continue. Let's play some more. Ooh, cutscene. When I was a kid, I always thought these little cutscenes were so cool. I would always rewatch them every now and then. Of course, the ones on right off the disc was a whole lot higher quality, but oh well. Let's watch.
Remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
Stupid Colonel.
I too share
Well,
the general sentiment.
the General and the Colonel.
Take heed,
That's
we
that
have
guy's
no
the Colonel
other
right there.
choice.
The guy
Let
with
us
the big
fight
red
valiantly,
chin.
with courage and
Sucks.
pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce.
The most powerful army in history!
So, if it's history... No, never mind, I was going to make some stupid lame joke. But then I realized that the only girl character is on Zero's story, so... I can save that joke for later.
Now, my maverick hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Yep, see, there's Sigma. His armor specs are pretty much rip off, who was it that I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, Boomerang Kawanger from Megaman X4. You'll definitely see what I mean. Ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna skip over other stuff. Turbo time. I don't want to read all this stuff. Well, first off, I'm gonna go get the Magma Dragoon's weapon and then try and work my way to getting some of the other stuff. Because I am gonna need the special boots earlier, so I'm gonna get this guy's weapon. Just cause. Let's kill my favorite of these bosses first. Not because, well, yeah, he is kind of the easiest to kill offhand. Of course, you could always go with Frost Walrus too. He's somewhat easy, but I like going after Magma Dragoon first. Mainly because if you don't have any weapons and if you're good enough, you can actually take a certain thing with you into the boss arena, which makes it easier to fight him. I think for the most part I'll keep doing a Buster only run up until I get to the bosses themselves. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. We're both kind of a bad lime if we end up doing that. And yes, I did say lime. I just felt like saying lime. Look, I got hit. I dare you block my shots. There we go. Give me all health. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Lava balls. 2, 3, 4. You know, Megaman X4 is pretty much the only game which really sends things at you at 4 when they are actually there. Nope, that was just a twofer. Yay, door broke. So, yeah. I don't know if my loading lag will, my very slight cases of lag will appear in the video itself. I sure hope they don't. That would be pretty sucky, especially since I'm just gonna do some minor edits and then poop it out just like I did in Mega Man X stuff. If I had to repeat a section, I'll go zoop zop zoopity bop. Well, if I need to repeat a section too badly. Stupid. Robot jumpy suit time. Anyway, I still have to find a means of scheduling up some time with that one guy I told you guys about earlier in my Megaman X videos. I probably didn't actually add an annotation to his profile or not. Maybe that was in the unused segment of video recording I did, but anyway, there's a few guys here, a few guys I'd like to work with eventually, which of course they have agreed to work with me. I just need to schedule a time and a game to actually play with them. Also, see, this is what I mean. I can use the big old robot suit in the boss battle. I actually look like a boss. Well, in the suit anyway. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just gotta dodge all of his Street Fighter moves when I lose the armor, because there's no way I can actually score hit. Well, I gotta focus a little bit on this fight. Armor's about ready to blow up any minute now. You gotta focus a little bit now. Whoop. Oh, damn it. Oh, phew, that was close. You saw that. I had like no fucking else. That was close. Thank you, mediocre shots, and you doing damage every now and then. Now I got a horizontal, not horizontal, but vertical Hadouken. You can just read this while I'm skipping ahead, because I don't wanna. Megaman X4's pretty much the only boss who really says anything after you kill him. Everyone else just goes kaboom. Rising fire. Shoots fire energy vertically. Effective against all airborne enemies. Some objects can be burned, blah blah. Actually, it's kind of a lie. It's not effective against all vertical enemies. It's just vertical again. Well, not vertical, but effective against certain airborne enemies. Let's go after this thingy. Unfortunately, though, after I kill 4 of these bosses, doesn't matter which 4, as long as it's 4 of them, I have to fight a certain someone. I'll try not to spoil it too much for you, but he's a pain, and I gotta focus a whole lot, so you probably won't hear me talking all that much. Shoom. Back when I was a kid, and sure I had to use one cheat code, but I could speedrun this game in slightly under 2 hours. The only cheat code I would use is the access to the ultimate armor. Of course, that's not all that really. Oh wait. There we go. I'm 0 now. Actually, no. Now I'm Fireman. Gotta jump and shoot. Jump and shoot. I really like how in this Mega Man X game you have a little weapon energy indicator up there, which tells you how many shots you have. Makes Makes math time easy. Also, I like how the little charge particles change depending on what weapon you're armed with. It's a nice little cosmetic feature. Purely cosmetic. Man, gotta run. Gotta run. Die, please. Here we go. Yay, free health. Well, not so much free health as health in general. Vertical Hadouken. Very useful. Well, not completely useful. Mostly just useful in this stage. Otherwise, I'll barely ever use it unless, of course, I can get the charge, the arm cannon buster thingy. Which then allows you to charge your special attacks and stuff. So, here comes the mini-boss. A big old floating thingy, and what's it doing? Oh shit, it's a giant claw. Come on, open up. Ah. Stop hitting me. Damn it. Come on. Stupid armored armadillo style attack. Gotta focus. Focus. Trying to avoid getting hit.